What is up, and welcome to Hot Take, where we chill out and listen to some music from a production standpoint. I'm Toby A.K.A. Kushing from the T&D channel. Make sure you check out everything we do. And today we're going to be listening to Dupree's Diamond Blues. And you know who it's by. It's by the Grateful Dead. And so let's start checking this shit out. When I hop over, it is off of Oxamoxua. And it was in 69. Yeah. The Summer of Love. And if you don't like that pronunciation, go look it up for yourself. And so we're going to jump in. Let's see what is up.
When I was just a little young boy, Papa said, son, you'll never get bored. I'll tell you.
I will say already about the instruments. It sounds like either like some weird out of tune slide kind, like it definitely sounds like some dobro that's a little bit out of tune or something. Like it kind of sounds, like the jug band playing on the side of the road sound that they were going for. It's a weird sound. It's also got some carnival, straight circus organ going on in the background. So that's pretty sweet.
If you wanna know, cause child of mine, there isn't really very far to go. Well, baby, wants a gold diamond ring. Wants it more than most any old thing. Well, when I get those jelly roll blues,
okay, so
and get everything in this world for you.
So yeah, the first note on this, of course, is the Jelly Roll Blues, which, no judgment on whatever. This is from a different time. It's a pretty offensive term, it sounds like, but it was a term for Jelly Roll Morton, a jazz recorder. So I don't know. So it comes from a couple different places. I think it was just like more of a term, not a term of endearment, though. It sounds like, I'm just going to say the whole tone of the song, it's like your daddy's telling you that women are evil is kind of like the general thing. And that part seems fucked up. Or it could just be a general, like, stay away from evil partners. Like, there's people that are going to be after you. And, so like kind of giving dating advice in a general term. But it seems weirdly old school about that, right? Jelly Roll.
Down to the jewelry store, packing a gun, says wrap it up. I think I'll take this one.
I will say about his voice too. He's doing like this over the top kind of like, it's kind of like theatrical in a way. It's like comedic theatrical, It has this, it's like very, what would you say, like goofy kind of how he's being on it. So it has a weird tone. It has a circus vibe to it that seems like a little bit strange. It's not supposed to be like it's supposed to be a little uncomfortable, I feel like. It kind of has this shaky to it, this shaky feeling to it too from the organ and stuff. I don't know.
It's the jewelry man said, Dupree, he said, I'll pay this one off to you in lead. Well, so you just can't figure. First thing you know, you're gonna pull that trigger. And it's no wonder your reason goes bad. Jelly roll will drive you stone mad.
I love the banjo coming in, of course. That really just changes it. Again, bringing back the jug band kind of on the side of the road kind of band, playing for the Harry Truman or some shit. It has that feeling. I don't know precedents, but it has that, and then it has a little bit of like bells in it or something. There's definitely some like some kind of bell going on. I can't tell what it exactly was.
That was playing with him.
Tom Constantin? Okay. What does he do? A lot of percussion stuff like that, or what?
Like
the band.
Glockenspiel.
The Glockenspiel. That may have
He
been.
was the one doing like the keys and stuff.
Dude, actually, I just want to go back a couple seconds. I want to hear what sound I was hearing in there.
stone man. Judge said, son, it's
Maybe it is
gone.
the mix of the banjo and the glockenspiel kind of feel. It makes a really weird sound, and it's creepy to me now. It has a weird vibe to it. I don't know.
Cost you some time. Dupree said, Judge, you know that crossed my mind. Judge said, in fact, it's gonna cost you your
Sass.
life. Dupree said, Judge, you know that seems to me to be about right. Well, baby's gonna lose her sweet man.
So yeah, about I always knew that this was based on something. Like I always knew it was somewhat of a real story, but I'd never really looked into it before. And so this one's from Betty and Dupree, which was a song, but it was based on this man and the biography of him. So his name was Frank Dupree from Abbeville, South Carolina. And 1921 in Georgia, he had a gal named Betty. And I like how he says gal named Betty, and he came on the scene in 1921. What is that? Came on the scene? Does that mean you moved to a big city? Like if you were a country boy, you came on the scene whenever you moved into town. I guess that's when people started knowing you. But anyway, there's a long story about them. There's this awesome old song that really goes into, if you think the Dead has like long verses and like repeated verses throughout this song, the original is fucking crazy. It's got every little story. It's got stories about like her father and all these little side points, these B points in the story. And this one kind of sums it up, I guess, that he like got with a bad person, got with a bad mate. And basically it's that toxicity of like, you do anything for me, right? Well, then put your life at risk for me. That's what I want. I want so much in the world. I want you to almost die. I want you to be in front of face death for me every day to get the little things I want. That's what it's like. It's a toxic relationship. This dude, Betty seems a little rough, man. Dupree, Frank, you should have, went around town a little bit more.
Franklin,
Met some different gals. Put your arm around a couple different girls. But I love the story.
Dupree comes
Sketch.
out with a
Does he really kill him in real life, though?
baby's gonna weep it
Shot a police.
for a
Whoa.
while.
Sorry, didn't know that. He shot a policeman down after he went into the diamond store to rob it. So he wounded several more.
Oh my god.
He was executed for murder on 1922. Holy fuck. I didn't know it was that real. I kind of thought it was he robbed a store and then got caught. He didn't even shoot the jeweler, it seems like. He shot a cop and I guess was just flinging bullets around because several more were wounded. But 1921, that was like Tommy gun style. If he had an automatic weapon at all, who knows? But damn.
It's amazing he was caught.
Yeah, well, people died for that diamond ring, Betty. How do you feel now?
Then go out and find another sweet man's gonna treat her with style. Judge said, son, I know you, baby.
Hey now, Betty's my gal. So is this also implying that Betty was all around town asking everybody for diamond rings? And then Frank was the stupid one that actually went and tried to get it? We're poor, Betty.
But that's a secret that I can never tell.
I fucked your girl.
Judge, well, it's well understood, and you got to admit that sweet, sweet jelly's so good. Well,
I always thought that line was a little creepy. Just the way sweet. So, it's from this old song that's based off of. It's probably like
Pussy.
a direct pull, but it's just, it's relishing in it a little much.
so you just can't figure. First thing you know, you're gonna pull that trigger.
See the bells? I guess it sounds like an actual bell, though.
Reason goes bad. Jelly roll will drive you so mad. Same old story, and I know it's been told. Some like jelly jelly, some like gold. Many
Some people like money, some people like getting laid. You know, that's the old tale.
just to get, baby, a shiny diamond ring.
This is almost the best part of the song, though, the jubilee at the end. But knowing the story, this is the part where like people's souls are leaving their body and there's panic in the street. Da, 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 da. Because this is like after he shot people, and it's like, well, you're going to jail for life. It has this like weird feeling to it. A lot of layers of him. I don't think I heard anyone else doing backup vocals in that. It sounded like he was like, no, let me go again. No, not yet. Let me go again. And then they just never got around to anyone else putting backups. He's the only one that could kill it. But yeah, fuck yeah. So this was way sketchier than I thought it was of a song. Like I truly had never delved into the story before I understood that it was from something that actually happened. But damn. Like this was not only was he killed, I mean, he took down a copper, from the old days. And it's a weird old tale. It has, I'm not going to say it's just borderline sexist because it's old the way it's written. But the general rule is just like, don't be with toxic people in general, It was just from the perspective of a man, so it kind of just felt weird. But, I'm fucking weird, so who knows? I don't know how to take things. The banjo was fucking sweet. Yeah, I like more of that. I like the Glock in there. I really think there was a little bell or something that they were hitting just to accent these couple notes, because I could hear it kind of buried in there. But as far as the sound quality and everything, we always talk about the weird mixes they have. It wasn't really that bad on this one. It wasn't mixed like the early 60s were, just a different time. Like 69, I think, was not as psychedelic on this song, at least, because this one just sounds like, to me, like that old country bluegrass band kind of recording, is what they were going for in the sound. But what the fuck do I know, But anyway, love this song. Love y'all. Make sure to check out everything we do on the channel. Make sure to check out our Patreon. We got new stuff all the time coming out. And just keep up. We love you. We'll see you soon. This has been Hot Take.